Today, we're going to delve into the complex relationship between social media and mental health, looking at both the positives and the negatives, and also ways to promote healthier spaces. According to the Pew Research Center, 69% of American adults use Facebook, a form of social media. I'm sure others here can agree that social media can be the best of times or the worst. We've all seen some really funny cat videos and meme videos, but we've also seen the horrors that happen on there, whether it be abuse, neglect, stalking, cyberbullying. There's tons of things that go on social media, whether it's video format or text format. Some of it can be really horrible. Unfortunately, in the digital age, we have to learn ways to live with social media in meaningful ways that don't hinder our experience. I'd like to now reiterate my three main points: the positive effects of mental health, the negative effects of mental health, and a way to promote healthier social media spaces. We're now going to dive into the positive effects of social media on your mental health. Social media can be a source of support, connection, and information for individuals struggling with mental health issues. I know this because I'm part of some of these groups. I like to look for friends online. I like to play video games. That's where I spend most of my time, is online. I don't see this as technically being bad. I have a lot of real life friends as well. I just find it a little more comfortable to talk to them online, and it's just easier for me to make friends online. A lot of people find comfort through their online groups, whether it be for gaming or for learning new things like music or art. I think this is great, and I think this really highlights the positivity behind social media and how it could be a great place for people, especially if you're looking for the right people. A study in social media-driven routes to positive mental health among youth, qualitative inquiry and concept mapping study, found that social media plays a huge part in the younger generation's day-to-day and can offer tons of opportunities for positive experiences. I know this because I experience these experiences all the time. Me and my friends have fun all the time online, whether it be video games, watching funny videos, or just talking even. I'm now going to transition into the negative effects of social media on your mental health. Social media has been shown to have some significant negative impacts as well. I'm sure we've all known this. We've seen some of the stuff online, whether it be, like I said earlier, cyberbullying, stalking, harassment, catfishing even, sometimes online addiction. There's gambling is a big thing online now, so that's something that we have to watch out for, especially when it comes to younger kids. We don't want them becoming addicted to gambling sites. Obviously, these can be huge downfalls to social media. Nobody wants to be harassed. Nobody wants to be stalked. I'm sure we can all agree that these aren't things that should be allowed in real life, and they shouldn't be allowed in the online spaces as well. According to the Pew Research Center, 46 of teens aged 13 to 17 have experienced one of 6 online bullying behaviors. The other 5 behaviors include false rumors, receiving explicit images without consent, physical threats, stalking, and having explicit images shared without consent. The most common form of online bullying is name calling at 32%. Like I said earlier, I'm sure we can all agree this isn't something that should be allowed, and we need to find ways to reduce it. I'm now going to go into a strategy for promoting healthy social media usage. One of the most effective ways to maintain a healthy social media space is to limit your screen time. If you don't like something, if you see something you don't like, your best bet is to try to ignore it, turn your phone off, unsubscribe from that channel maybe, because they're not going to stop just because you don't like it. Unfortunately, it's something we have to work around, and hopefully algorithms will get better and we'll be able to find things we like and not things we don't like. Like I said, filtering out the content is probably your best bet. But otherwise, just limit screen time. That is a really good way to stay healthy in your mental space. According to newsandhealth.nih.gov, it's crucial we limit screen time, like I said before. Studies have shown if you spend too much time online, you can start to feel or become isolated. I think this is because it's almost like FOMO. You see people having fun and you wish you were invited, or you wish you were out having fun with your friends. Or so sometimes that can be a little conflicting in your brain about how you feel about yourself and about others. Some people may even take it as far as to compare themselves to some of these online personalities, whether it be like their car or their house, their personality, the way they dress, the clothes they wear, the makeup they wear, stuff like that. Setting that bar really high isn't always the best. Most of those personalities aren't as happy as you think, and they aren't living the lives that you probably think they are. In conclusion, I think social media has its ups and downs. I think it could be a really great space for people looking for a place to fit in, whether it be for addiction or for abuse, stuff like that's really good, I think. Hopefully, in the next coming years, we'll have some more ups than downs in the social media atmosphere. I'd really like to reiterate again that it's up to us to push that safer space in the social media atmosphere. They aren't going to do it themselves. We need to give them feedback and tell them what we expect from them. We're the customers, we're the people who use it, we're the users. So ultimately, if enough of us think something is wrong or something is right, it'll be done. We must make sure that what we're doing there is meaningful. I think fun stuff is meaningful too. I don't think humor is unmeaningful. I think it's great. But I also think that news and reports and information is really meaningful as well, and making sure that's correct and it's not being spread through the wrong channels is really important too. I think we can use social media for a lot more than what it's used for today. The constant bickering, fighting. I think it could be a great space for a lot of people, especially younger generations. Thank you.